All right, thank you so much for going through the physique quiz. That really gave me all the information I need to know to really understand where you are at and help you build that lean, chiseled, muscular physique like you see in the movies, like Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans. So basically where you are at, you are actually in a really good position because you have good muscle size and you just have that last little bit of fat to lose to really get that chiseled physique. And crazy enough, going from where you are now to that really lean, chiseled physique, it's just a matter of slicing off that extra fat. And when you go from that position to that lean, chiseled physique, your physique improves amazingly. I remember when I used to be a little bulkier, I lost, 15 pounds of fat and I looked so much better. My waist came in, my proportions increased, my shoulders become more rounded because I got rid of all that excess fat. My chest squared up, my abs started popping out, my face chiseled in, and just, this is how you go from being in good shape to amazing shape. This is how you go from looking, reasonably good to turning heads wherever you go. We have to get rid of that last bit of fat. And you know what? Crazy enough, we can do that very, very quickly with the right strategies. So what's the key to leaning down fast to a very low body fat? Well, you have to do things differently. You think what everyone else is doing is obviously not working for them because most people get stuck around 14, 15% body fat and they can never get to the single digits where their abs are just popping out beautifully. So you can't follow what everyone else is doing, it simply won't work. What do the Hollywood actors do? Well, they're doing something differently. What they do is intermittent fasting. What works amazing at leaning down is actually not to follow the mainstream advice of eating every 2 to 3 hours. That forces your body to never have to burn fat. If you're eating 5-6 meals a day, your body never needs to burn fat. You're always burning food for energy, and it becomes very, very, very difficult to eat at a calorie deficit and create fat loss. So you want to be doing the opposite. What I've taught to thousands of people that have allowed them to drop fat crazy fast is intermittent fasting. This is where, for the time you wake up, you go about 4 to 5 hours into the day without any food. This is your fasting phase. What happens is you boost growth hormone. That shifts your fuel metabolism from burning food to burning fat. As well, the rise in growth hormone actually helps preserve muscle protein. So short fasts do not burn any muscle. It takes 72 hours to see any muscle loss. That's what the research shows. In fact, you get an amazing nutrient partitioning effect because you have a fasting, fat-burning phase, and then in the eating phase, you can actually overload, refuel your muscles and trigger muscle growth. So having a fasting phase maximizes fat burning, and having the eating phase actually helps support muscle growth. If you're eating all day long, you never have a time to burn fat. And so the fasting stage actually sets the stage for more muscle growth because it shifts you into the anabolic mode when you go from fasting to feeding. So this is why a lot of people that go through my programs, follow my advice, they actually lose fat and actually gain a little bit of muscle in the process in a short period of time. It's really that powerful. Now for the training, we have to focus on maintaining muscle. The last thing you want to do is build a good amount of muscle and then lose your muscle when you get on a cut, when you lose body fat. And a lot of people, they lose muscle because they don't know what they're doing. They're going too low in calories. They're cutting out their carbs. They stop doing the heavy lifting and they start doing lightweight and a lot of cardio, and none of that stuff will help you maintain muscle. The nutrition and the fasting promotes the fat loss. The training is there to maintain the muscle. So the key to really build an amazing physique is actually quite different. It's about focusing on getting stronger. You can still build strength with the right program even while you're cutting. I've done this with tons of people. If you see my lifts, you might have seen me shoulder press 100-pound dumbbells, incline pressing 120s, lifting a lot of weight, doing chin-ups with 140 pounds. It's because there's a certain strategy. The strategy is you only work out 3 days per week. This maximizes neural recovery and allows you to come into the gym stronger. And when you're not eating a bulking diet, when you're cutting, you only have so much energy to replenish, recharge your muscles. If you're working out too much, you'll actually get weaker. So the perfect amount is 3 times per week, 4 to 5 exercises, focusing on the key lifts to give your body that hard, dense Greek god look. That square upper chest, the rounded shoulders, the taut waist. This is the proportion that's gonna make you look like a Hollywood movie star playing some superhero. So the right training, the right nutrition will absolutely transform your body. So the best program for you right now to get lean quickly, to support great proportion, is the aggressive fat loss program. People that go in that program, they lose 8 pounds of fat per month. That's about 2 pounds of fat per week while maintaining their strength, while feeling great, while maintaining their hormonal health because we're eating the right balance of macronutrients to support testosterone. A lot of people that try and do crash diets, they lose, their hormones crash, they lose muscle. With the right strategy, you can melt off 2 pounds of fat per week while maintaining your strength and muscle and your vitality and your virility. So this is very, very cool stuff. You can hit the button below, join the program. You're gonna get access to the training program, the nutrition plan, and some really cool bonus stuff to maximize your results on this journey. And because this stuff is so damn powerful, I've backed it up with a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you go through the program, if at any time in the first 2 months you're not seeing results, you're not leaning down, you're not melting off fat, you can send me an email and I will refund you like that. So there's no risk for you, literally nothing. Now it's time to start making amazing results, because when you finally get that lean, chiseled body, your face gets chiseled, your waist comes in, your abs start popping, your muscles look defined and proportionate, life is fun. You feel so confident. You get looks from girls everywhere you go. You look amazing. When you dress, when you wear your outfit, you look way cooler with that lean, sleek look. And it's so motivating to every day wake up and feel leaner. It's such a fun, exciting feeling to be in control of how you look and feel. So I'm gonna give that gift to you. Hit the button below. You're gonna also get access to the private Facebook group where I have my coaches there helping you. If you have any questions along the way, they will be answered. So let's do this together. And of course, it's just a one-time payment. That's it. You join, you pay once, and you get the whole program for life. You get all access to the Facebook group for life. Really a no-brainer. All right, man, I'll see you inside.